Myself, B. Spandana. The topic is cybercrime trends and challenges. Abstract of this, the incredible evolution of information society and its dependence on internet usage in world, and particularly in India, is laterally accompanied by vulnerability of societies to cybercrime. Bilateral agreements like a cyber agreement with Russia and a framework agreement with the US. Recent visit of Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi to Israel to sign Indo-Israel Cyber Framework is yet another effort of India to streamline its cyberspace. These bilateral agreements have limited scope and are inadequate and ineffective to deal with cybercrime. These crimes cannot be deterred by local laws. India in such a scenario is like sitting ducks. Introduction. India has a dream to convert its society into information society by applying digital India paradigm where government sector, the private sector and individual completely depends on the to support their reluctance to sign Budapest Convention. This section also discusses the facts that why India should join Budapest Convention. Internet to conduct sensitive transactions and store important data on the cloud. This makes India vulnerable to cybercrimes. World is responding to cybercrime by ratifying to Council of Europe's Committee Budapest Convention on Cybercrime. India is still reluctant to join the convention. Abstract. What is Budapest Convention? Budapest Convention on Cybercrime was adopted on 8th November 2001 at its 109th session by the Council of Europe's Committee of Ministers in Strasbourg, France, with the active participation of the Council of Europe's observed states, Canada, Japan, South Africa, and the United States. The Budapest Convention is the first international multilateral treaty dealing with the international cooperation for combating cybercrimes at global level. Its main objective is to address this crime by harmonizing national laws by a common criminal policy across borders and by formulating a legislation and improving investigative techniques which can foster international cooperation to combat cybercrime and to protect society against with the such criminals. India has signed a mutual legal assistance treaty with many countries. India for assistance in criminal matters has signed a mutual legal assistance treaty with few countries like India is currently a signatory to UN. These mutual legal assistance treaty can deal with general criminal matters but are inadequate and ineffective, particularly to cybercrime. Procedural laws governing cooperation from other countries on legal assistance in cybercrime matters. Budapest Convention is such an ideal convention to bring harmonization and uniformity in legal cooperation. India can join Budapest Convention and still can continue mutual legal assistance treaty profession to deal with other crime. Conclusion of this topic: the tremendous growth of internet use in world and particularly in India is literally accompanied by substantial surge in cybercrime and has made in India vulnerable to such crimes. Cybercrimes are of a global nature and criminals are not bound to a particular geographical. Cyberspace is a free flowing, borderless, and not guarded by local geographical constraints. India should sign the convention to combat cybercrime. Even the US and Israel, with whom India is having a bilateral agreements to combat cybercrime, have joined Budapest Cybercrime Convention. Thank you.